Hey guys, Tank Chair Adventures here. This is day 2 that I'm showing, doing a little intro. So we went out to the North Jetty this time, throwing a dropper style setup, just like a drop shot if you're fishing for bass, black bass, rock bass. So I got the weight on the bottom with a little dropper loop coming out the side, size 2 hook, rigged it up Texas style so it would be a little less snaggy out there. It gets pretty snaggy. You got barnacles, you got mussels, you got all kinds of stuff growing on the rocks out there, and they catch your hooks pretty quick. Not to mention the cracks in the rocks that are out there. But we got out there, caught a couple pretty nice fish. Had a lot of small ones that I didn't put in the video. Probably caught about 12 to 14 fish for the day. Probably in about, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours. And it was a lot of fun. It was the incoming tide again. And it's just a beautiful day out there. The tide fluctuation, I think, was only about 3 feet. And that's when I like to go out there, is when the tide fluctuates only about 3 to 4 feet, 2 to 4 feet. Nothing more than that, because then it's just ripping in and ripping out, and it's really hard to fish. You get caught up in the rocks a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Share, like, and subscribe, especially if you know somebody with a disability that's been kind of struggling with what do I do with myself now that I'm in a wheelchair or have a disability, and just kind of feeling sorry for themselves or whatever. Just try to inspire them. Show them these videos. Show them the chair, that it gets over the sand and the rocks and concrete and all kinds of stuff, bumps. But this is the reason why I'm making these videos, is to inspire people who are in wheelchairs or with disabilities, maybe spinal bifida, whatever it is. Maybe even a disabled vet that might have just came back from the war, or has been in the war and been a disabled vet and just not knowing what to do with themselves. This Action Track chair, actually, if you call them up, they help vets get in chairs, I think, for free. So call them up. Sometimes they get donations specifically for vets to get free chairs. And people that are paying cash, it's quite a bit of money. It's $10,500 for the chair that you see me in. But they do have plans and ways to try to help you to raise money or funds to get you in a chair so that you could get out and enjoy the outdoors. Okay guys, I hope you like these videos. I hope they're informative for you guys, and I hope that you can use these methods and go out there and catch some fish. Have a lot of fun, get out there and enjoy. Alright. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here if it's on camera. I just put just like a Texas rig, but on a miniature style swim bait. This is the slider. It's got a little tiny swim tail. Matches the little small fry fish out here. I just got it on a drop shot, ½ ounce, 15-pound test. Let's see what we can do. Bottom, start jigging it. dolphin. This thing's still sinking. I wonder. Waves must be taking it. Current. Usually right about here I get bit. Just like that. Just like that. Called it. Nice little black. Oh, nice. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Hey, hey, hey. Boom. Actually, that looks like a blue almost. Is that a black or a blue? I guess I'm gonna call it a black because we got the rangers out here checking us in the bushes. So, Tank Chair Adventures, putting them in the bucket. It's a taco. It's a taco. I should have put some ice in here. Oh well. We'll have Momo take it to the truck in a minute. So again, here's the setup. All I do is go in a 1/4 inch, just like a Texas style. Go in a 1/4 inch, come out, put that up through there. Oh man, my knot's coming apart. I had to retie my line because it snapped and I just kind of finagled it. I better get my pliers out. I put a finagle knot on there. My dropper loop broke. Don't do this at home, kids. Just retie, because I'll probably catch a big fish and lose it. But and then I just take this and I go back into the bait, keep it weedless so it doesn't snag up on the mussels and stuff as I'm trying to talk. Jet skis are going by, so there it is. Little 12 to 14 inch dropper with a 1/2 ounce pencil weight. Get it done. Let's get back out there. Oh, I gotta put a little juice on it. Put a little juice on it. Yes. I'm probably throwing this thing way too far out there, but who knows? Might get a halibut. Might get lucky. And it's on the bottom. I like shaking it a lot. I think it's like a, makes it look like a dead wounded bait fish down there swimming around. there is where we usually get bit. Let's see. Let's see if the school's in. Yep. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a bigger one, folks. That's a bigger one, folks. Oh, that's a good one. Take your adventures. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Good dish. Yeah. That's a couple tacos going in the bucket.
Beautiful.
Whew. So I'm not using any special hook. I'm just using a regular size 2 eagle claw bait hook. Well, you can see it's not a special Texas rig hook or anything, and my knot is just a double skanky looking knot. It's probably gonna fall apart on me any moment, but when I have to retie it, I'll retie it, but not right now. Let's try to get this back out there. Better pull the knot. I don't know what it is, but it's a good hit, man. He took it down. Oh, it's just a pinner. Copper. Savage little beast. That sucker gave the tug. The tug of the drug. Ow, thorny little sucker. Back in the water. Hanky fish. I think that's either a grassy or a tiger. I don't know, you guys tell me. Looks like a taco to me, but I'm gonna let him go. He's a little small. Beautiful fish though. Alright, here we go. Ooh, school of bayfish right there. Come on, be something underneath there. Little blackie. Little blackie. I'll let him go. He's barely a taco. Dish, 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 dish. Just hook out of him. It's in his eyeball. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. There he goes. Back into the deep. Well, I think I'm gonna finally retire my swim bait. It's all chewed up. That is what I'm using, the slider, Charlie Brewer's original. I think the color is, well, you can see the color. I'll show you guys again. So I just like a Texas rig, just go in like a 1/4 inch, come out, bring it all the way up to the eye, turn the hook around. I just came down this, I got out of my wheelchair, climbed down that thing. Momo guided the tank chair down without me in it, and then I climbed back in and we're back to the van. That's Tank Chair Adventures. Caught a few fish today. You see this thing goes over the sand. We're only on speed 4 and it goes no problem, no fear. It's like a tank, goes right through it.